Let's go to the grounds now and speak to the National Youth Organiser of the New Patriotic Party, Salam Mustafa. You're welcome to Eyewitness News here.
Thank you so much, Kumawu. Thank you.
How is Kumawu looking?
Kumawu is calm, peaceful, and brisk.
And how was the election so far? I'm sure by now voting will be over. Which polling station are you at?
I'm currently at Oyoko Methodist JHS polling station.
And your own observation the whole day, how has it been, the voting process, arrival of materials and all of those issues?
So far, I think this is one of the most well-organized by-elections that I have participated in. The issue was on point, materials arrived early, the process has been very orderly, security has been impressive. And so far, I don't have any report of any incident anywhere in the constituency. So I can say, I'm sure on authority, that this so far has been a very, very smooth by-election. And we are hoping that it remains so until the election is declared. As we speak, the police station where I am, sorting is ongoing, after which counting would take place. It is the same police station that, if I heard from the background, was referenced as having is it a pink sheet or whatever.
Okay, so I haven't mentioned the polling station, but Hamidan, I don't know if you are with him at the same place, Nuruddin Hamdan of the NDC. If you are at the same place with him, was there an issue of a pink sheet at your place?
So it's not pink sheet. It's not a pink sheet. It's the declaration. The declaration, declaration form that was unfortunately signed at a portion where it shouldn't have. And I think that the presiding officer had taken notice of the anomaly, and he said that he forgot and signed as he was filling the columns that needed to be filled, because you have to do ballot accounting. It's not a pink sheet. It is the coalition. It is the police station declaration form. So
is that not what it's called, the pink sheet?
No, the declaration is different.
Okay, I'm looking at the picture. It looks pink to me. So I'm sure that's why it's
no, the pink sheet is just name that we
I know, but I'm sure it's derived from the. So I'm sure it's derived from the color.
Very well. So it's the declaration form that had a little bit of issue. In fact, when the issue happened, I was there. It happened right in my presence when the Ashanti, I think so, regional chairman came, and we were all standing at the place when the presiding officer was giving the explanation. And in fact, also mentioned that when, it was brought to his attention, he quickly asked that a new form be brought to him for him to transfer the information to it, so that that particular one is not used. So I thought that it was fair, and that it didn't need the brouhaha that we were trying to create. And so far, after that incident, nothing else has happened that's untoward, and the integrity of the election has not been called in any way into disrepute. So far, I can say that there is no way that there's any problem or pink sheets or declaration forms have been signed ahead of time. I think it's just that one incident which was also rectified. So far, in brief, that's how Kumawu looks now as we speak. I've seen from my platforms results trickling in from other police stations. It means that some other police stations have already counted theirs, but here we are still sorting and waiting to count and declare, and we can move to other places. Then later in the evening, go to the coalition center and put all the figures together.
Very well. We can only wish you well. I'm sure it's too early now to say anything about the results, but we wait for them as and when they come. Thank you so much for.
But I can state without any fear of contradiction that we are going to win this election. I can state that without any fear of contradiction.
Are you very sure that you will not be contradicted by? We are told that the independent candidate is giving you guys a run for your money.
First of all, I mean, the dynamics that existed in 2020 that saw the independent clock some 11,000 votes doesn't exist in this particular circumstance, because in fact, NPP people, executives, heralded his campaign and campaigned for him and voted for him. And if you follow the story of the constituency in 2020, you would have heard that the constituency was heavily divided. And this candidate that we have now, Ernest Yao Enim, has been able to bring the constituency together. So there's no more division. So the people who campaigned for the independent are no more available for him. And I'm sure by the time the results are declared, the numbers will tell you the story. And it will paint the picture very clearly for everybody to see. They are MPP members. Look, if you take the presidential, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo pulled some 25,000 votes, but Honorable Philip Baswa pulled 14,000 votes, and 11,000 votes went to the independent. So that gives you the same margin that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo had. So these are, situations we understand. But by the grace of God, I mean, where we have gotten to, we can only trust God to get us to the end very successfully.
You are the youth president of your party. How is the youth wing doing, though?
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm encouraged by the millions of young people that I lead in the NPP. The encouragement I get, even tutorials, support. I learn every day from them. And so far, working in the youth wing has been, I think, a life teaching experience that I'll relish for the rest of my life. Working with young people, the energies, the exuberance, the ideas, the intelligence, everything put together is the one that has left me completely enthused and poised, to making history by taking my party, leading the young people, attracting more to our fold, and winning the next elections to form a third term in government. I keep saying this is the most pro-youth party in Ghana, the New Patriotic Party. And it's not by words, deeds and actions. Our policies, everything show how pro-youth we are. And I am happy that at this particular material moment, I am the national youth leader of the party. And I enjoy working with my contemporaries. They give me hope every single day. And that's what keeps me going.
Are you going to lead your youth wing to support any candidate in the national primaries of your party? Is there someone that your youth wing is telling you to support in terms of the flag bearership race?
Unfortunately, the constitutional imperative doesn't allow me as national youth leader to take a definitive position in support of a particular candidate or the other. It's a mass party, and it's going to be a mass election. Close to 200,000 people will be voting in that election. What I've told my youth is that, look, be circumspect in how you campaign for your choice. It's okay to support any of the giants who have risen to contest for the flag bearership position. The Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Vice President, Honorable Alan Chemanting, Kennedy Ajapong, Dr. Kuto Fiye, Joe Gate, Bache Jaku, all these giants who have risen. But I keep saying, let's do it with respect, unity. After that, after the primaries, we will need each other, because regardless of whoever wins, you would need others to come on board to be able to cross the Rubicon. And I'm sure that if we are able to exercise restraint and exercise respect for each other, the unity that we seek after the primaries, we will get it. Because we are not just looking for a flag bearer, we are looking for somebody who will win the election for us. And to do so requires numbers. And that's why the flag bearer, and that's why the flag bearer needs everybody to come on board for us to work together to cross
the bridge
and break the eight.
Okay, I thought you had forgotten that it has to be break the eight. I thought you were going to say cross.
No, I cannot forget that. That is my foremost mandate.
We wish you
I want to remember as the youth leader who famously broke the eight. I want to be remembered for it. I want to be remembered for it. So that anytime you call me,
I know that Pablo,
you call me
Pablo will not agree
the shining
with you.
armor of the New Patriotic Party.
Pablo will not agree with you, but we wish you all the best and thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you so much.